welcome you in to the gymnasium in Swanee, Georgia. Joe Hillsman and Jerron Matherin, glad that you are with us as we continue our coverage of HoopHustler.com Tip-Off Classic. It'll be Game Elite taking on BMaze Elite. A good matchup that we look forward to here in our SUV TV courtside seats. Game Elite will come out in all orange uniforms with black numbers and white trim, and they are on the Adidas circuit. Taking on BMaze Elite, who will come out in the gray tops, gray bottoms, blue numbers, and red trim. They are on the Under Armour circuit, the UAA. It'll be Randy Brady, Jaquez Schuler, Corey Richardson, Caleb Washington, and Christian Wright starting it for Game Elite. Brandon Huntley, Trey Curry, Andrew Williams, Ben Knight, and B.J. Edwards for the BMaze Elite squad. We're underway. Tip one. Randy Brady has it for Game Elite. Quickly to the hoop, and a foul called on Trey Curry. Randy Brady out of McEachern High School. This Game Elite squad has been buoying in the water, up and down, getting good play from Caleb Washington, number 14. And Jaquez Schuler, interested, Jerron, in seeing him get the start and see how that affects his game, because he has played very well in the early portion of the travel season for a big man finding his way. Brady with the free throw. He makes them both, and we're off 2-0 start. Here's B.J. Edwards at the guard spot to Andrew Williams. A three on the way. Hill of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Christian Wright. Wright will circle through traffic and now cross the timeline with a pass over to Caleb Washington. Washington working around the Schuler screen. Knight switched out on him. Wright spins it to Brady. Good ball movement. Richardson going to go baseline. Cut off, and now Trey Curry has picked up his second foul. That's a big second foul on Trey Curry less than 2 minutes into the contest. Heck, less than a minute into the contest. Inbound to Schuler. Schuler is going to step out and show the range. Air ball. Game Elite out of the metro Atlanta, Georgia area, and BMaze Elite out of Tennessee. A three is good from B.J. Edwards. Edwards coming in 9 points per game over the course of the Hoop Hustler Tip-Off Classic. Richardson, tricky dribble behind the back. Richardson stops and now shoots it into the corner. Brady set fire, a three. Good, Randy Brady. So Randy Brady off to a good start. He has 5 points, and it's a 5-3 advantage. Here's B.J. Edwards. Between the rings, he's worked on by Christian Wright. Gets the screen from Williams and uses it. He went under the screen. Edwards now back over to Williams. Williams to Knight in the corner. Good close out by Schuler. Skip pass is going to be stolen by Richardson. No, but Edwards saves it. Edwards circles to the lane. Williams open, three on line. No good. Rebound offensively to Huntley. Worked on by Washington. Turns and fires. No. Rebound hit the floor. Randy Brady everywhere right now at the moment.
And I know it's mostly due to personnel, but that's one thing I saw with this BMaze team yesterday was they rely a lot on the jump shot, a lot of shooting with this team. So interested to see how that keeps up today and if they're able to make something happen, maybe inside, to help them with a win today.
Wright gets the screen from Schuler, hesitates, picks up the dribble, goes to Richardson. Richardson worked on by Knight. He has the mismatch, and now Schuler gives him the screen, and they set it back normally.
And that's when I'm watching hard today, Caleb Washington against his long BMaze program. A couple players on his level as far as size, length, and interested to see how he maneuvers within them.
3. Washington, no good. Rebound to Ben Knight. Knight kicks it back out. Curry, topside 3. Hill of the rim and high rebound. It comes off to Randy Brady. Brady, early work on the glass so far. Hook, and it will be called back here.
Ball not inbounded to Washington.
Drives and a foul called, an offensive foul call on Caleb Washington.
23 checking in for BMaze now. Springer.
Jamir Springer.
Mid-range, no good right there for Huntley.
Lead pass up ahead to Wright. Who scores? Christian Wright on the leak out.
A lot of IQ players on this Game Elite team. You're going to see a lot of that today.
Very high-level defensive team, which I'm interested to see BMaze play against. Defensively, Game Elite. If nothing is working offensively, the defense is usually there. But we've seen it go to spots where it hasn't. They come out with a 2-3 zone here. On the cut, Williams down the lane, left, no. Rebound is batted around, and Richardson comes away with it. Pushing it with a 7-3 advantage, Richardson into the forecourt. Skips it across in the corner. Washington works on Knight. Goes in and now shovels it over to Brady. Brady feeling good today. Bottomed it out. A 3, Randy Brady. Randy Brady showing the range. 8 points and 2 early rebounds for the young man out of McEachern High School.
And that's what you love about Brady. Sometimes these kids come out here, they see names on jerseys, they see faces, throws them off a little bit. Not Brady. He's ready to hoop whenever, wherever.
Springer, no good. Williams recovers it underneath. Williams goes up, no good. Knight has it, goes up, no good. Tip, Williams, no. They fight for it, out of bounds. Who it's ball? Whose ball? It will stay with BMaze Elite.
Timeout call here. BMaze inbound now. Huntley swinging it around to Edwards. Finds
I hear you, Jerron. I got it.
keeping them at home, making sure everyone's up to date.
It's TV. Nah, I had to bust that out because somebody bust that out on me one time. Man, you know these peripherals. You know I average 9 assists a game.
I just know the viewers at home, when they don't hear your voice, they panic a little bit.
Oh, I ain't went nowhere. No, I'm doing research. I am actually researching something for you guys right now. He lost it, goes underneath, kick it to the corner. Richardson a 3. It is off. No, rebound underneath. Right up foul, and Williams is hit with the foul. Ten to 3. B.J. Edwards, the lone scorer right now for this BMaze Elite team, which leads me back to the point I was making about Game Elite's defense and the point that you made about BMaze and their knack of the jump shots. They will fall in love with the jumpers. Free throw, good. From Wright, he made them both.
And I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I feel like that's almost a style. Like Adidas, Game Elite, it's defense, it's gritty, it's toughness. BMaze, it's Under Armour, face of Under Armour, Steph Curry. They want that Curry style of basketball. So I feel like I've noticed that, of course, over the course of tournaments, noticed in the different circuits and teams and style of plays and things like that.
Traveling violation by Williams. Interesting observation. So you think if you are on the Adidas circuit, you're a more defensive team. If you're on the Under Armour circuit, you're more of an offensive team. So where do the Nike boys stand? Pure basketball. I know. It's all about that swoosh, man. You know it.
Because it's even like the poster guys for Adidas, KG, D Rose.
KG?
Adidas?
KG? Back in the day?
That's what I'm saying. That's where he started. That's the kind of people those dogs they like.
Man, KG didn't start with Adidas, bro.
KG was in Adidas for a little bit?
No, man. No. Right. It was N1 in the beginning, and then it went to Nike, and then it went to Anta. No Adidas guy.
I swear it was Adidas, man.
Ooh. If it was, man, it was for a brief blip. Isn't Harden an Adidas guy? 3, Randy Brady, man, come on. Where he at, man? Brady hitting threes in bunches. 15-5. Halfway gone here, and Schuler very loud with the communication defensively, and I love it. Wright with the steal. Layup, good, Christian Wright. Somebody correct me. I don't think KG ever signed with Adidas. It was N1 and it was Nike. And if you don't doubt it was Nike, you remember the Fun Police commercials. YouTube them. And then from there it went to Anta. Kobe was an Adidas guy. Back tap. Lead pass up ahead of Richardson with a dunk, Corey Richardson.
I'm trying to think back to my Through the Fire days with Sebastian Telfair. And that clip in the end when he showed the little brochure they offered him. If he was, I swear they showed.
I think Sebastian was a Adidas guy. And I don't remember KG being an Adidas guy, man. And I'm sorry, I'm a little biased because he even had his own brand, OBF, Official Block Family. And we had that tournament up in Timmons Arena in Furman. Jumper, good. Trey Curry. They give him a 2 or a 3. A 2 for Trey Curry.
That's another foul too as well. And that's big.
George Pridgett getting ready to come back in.
And George has been having himself an excellent weekend as well. Solid ball play. Old school guard, as you stated. Just does all the right things.
Oh, wait a second. Yes, he was Adidas.
Thank you. I remember it. That clip is vivid.
Yes, he was Adidas. It was you know what yes, he was.
Come on, Joe. Don't scare me like that.
No, you scared me. That goes to show I was blanked out during them years.
Sebastian opened the log and he was like, KG was the answer and you're the future. I'll never forget that little clip.
06, 07, 05, 06, 07. Okay. Yep, and with Boston. Sure was. Look at me. That just goes to show how much I pay Adidas attention.
I'm trying, Joe. I'm trying to get on your good side, Joe.
Good night. You had some help from the viewers. He won his title in Adidas. How could I not know that? I necked myself.
Classic neck.
That's old too with the kids. Washington free throw, no good. Caleb Washington. Well, which circuit played with the 24-second shot clock then?
So Nike.
Of course. Washington split the free throws, 20-9 with 4:45 to go. Here's B.J. Edwards into the full court. Game Elite now playing defense in that moving zone with Pridgett and Wright at the top. Curry feeds it in. Cross court to Edwards. Edwards floated up. It is short. Rebound comes off Richardson. Richardson now going to push it. Richardson in transition. Richardson had it knocked away by Knight, and Edwards comes away with the steal. Look at this. 2, 3 on 1. Curry all the way. The ball slipped as he went up to try and rip the rim down on the dunk. Okay, I can't let it go. Yeah, D-Rose, I know Adidas. Yeah, right. We had Harden. My bad on that. Oh, how did I? I've had 2 moments this weekend where I just have to sit back and I can't believe it happened. This one with the KG and the Adidas, I just don't believe. Even though, you know what? Here's my bailout. I'm not a sneakerhead, number one. So I don't know. You know, if it ain't a swoosh or Jordans, I don't too much know about it.
Same here.
All right, so that's my bailout on that. And my other mistake yesterday was not realizing the identity of a team. Yes. Yeah. The only time you can have fun in life is if you can make fun of yourself. That was bad, Hillsman. That was real bad. Curry's pass tipped and stolen by Wright. Christian Wright on the break. Wright goes up, layup, good, Christian Wright. So Wright now having a very effective first half. He has 8 points in this half. Randy Brady has 11 in the half, and they have a 22-9 lead.
And always with the memories, you could always to look back at the SUV TV archives. Christian Wright at that, it was an elite run we had about a year back, not too long ago. Christian Run did some good work in there with Brandon Boston, Jamonte Hill, Eric Coleman, who's now over at can't think of the school right now.
Pridgett a 3,
but definitely some high level players in there where Christian Wright did his thing, and that was a standout in that event as well.
Was that the RW report over?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who else was in that?
It was Christian. It was Boston. I think DeJuan Odom was in it.
Brendan Tucker was in it.
Tucker was in it. Jamonte Hill.
Chase Cormier as a young gun.
It was a lot. But Brandon Boston came out to play 3 straight NBA threes in less than a minute.
Huntley has it. Now to Williams, bouncing to Knight. Knight back out top to Edwards. Edwards stops and now gives it to Williams. Knight jumper, no. Schuler with the block. Schuler again, very good defensive effort. Corey Richardson will check in.
Back to the action now, as you stated. That game elite defense, that'll drain you. And then when you look over at BMaze's bench, you know, not too many reinforcements to come in when you got the guys pounding and hounding on you as well. Nice take right there. Andrew Williams with a strong finish.
Williams, his first 2. Williams, over the course of the HoopHustler.com Tip-Off Classic, right at 10.6 points per game. Brady skips it across to Richardson. Richardson wanted to pull it, but Curry defensively came up to check him. Pridgett has it. Worked on by Edwards. No count. Here comes a high screen from Schuler. Pridgett uses it. Pridgett to the hoop. Pridgett left hand, no. Rebound, Williams. Williams outlet it in Huntley. Huntley, thread the needle to Curry, who could not field it. Cleveland went up, get it out. That bothered it on the up, and Schuler sent it away. Nice pass from Huntley, though. Look at it, threading the needle. If Curry catches that clean, I don't know. Schuler still might have went up there and tried to put it on the window.
Definitely need to get Curry going. Curry having a slow start, 3 quick fouls. Can't get much going offensively.
3 ball, no good from Williams. Richardson comes out with it, up ahead to Randy Brady. A minute and a half remaining. Brady moves to the hoop, lost it out of bounds off of BMaze Elite. 25-11 game elite. A lot of it has been Randy Brady and Christian Wright in the contest. Randy Brady, though, showing off the arsenal from beyond the arc. He does not have a 2-point field goal, but has knocked in 3 triples. Schuler face-up jumper. No. Edwards on the glass. Edwards only has a 3 so far. He's been quiet for the most part. Huntley as well. Huntley has yet to score. Edwards on the drive. Flipped it inside. Springer a travel.
Good defense by Game Elite still keeping BMaze on their toes. 3-ball hit, and that was Huntley.
Huntley's second field goal. I had to check my numbers. He hit a deuce earlier. Now he gets that steal, so he has 5 points. And Huntley goes in with the left hand and scores. Brandon Huntley now made sure I got that right, and now here he goes putting it in the hoop.
Look at our SUV TV replay here. He picks up the steal.
The upside of Brandon Huntley going to IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida. Nice move finishing with the lefty lay on the left side.
And that's Huntley's game. He has to stay physical. He has to stay aggressive and keep it inside. Has a good mid-range shot on him. And like he has that skill set, you know, he can attack, get downhill, and he just needs to stay with it.
Cannot complete the three-point play. Washington swallows up the glass. I like Huntley and his upside overall, and he looks like he has fun playing the game.
Very much.
And he has the body and the physique as it continues to develop to be a solid wing player, but there's work to do. Schuler on the glass, back to Pridgett. A three, Pridgett deeply, no, rebound, Edwards. Edwards with his head up now, here he comes pushing in transition. Gonna try and blow right by Schuler with a dunk. He turned on the Jets. He knew if he got by Schuler, he still needed another step to make sure Schuler didn't come from behind and block it. Coach Chris Edwards calls a timeout as BMaze Elite has cut it to 7 with 15 and 1/10 seconds. I like the timeout. You use it or lose it, and gives them a blow, 25-18 SUV TV instant replay. Right into your mobile device, BJ Edwards. Edwards with 7. So 7 from Huntley and 7 from Edwards right now. They're powering the charge for BMaze Elite. Christian Wright has 8. Randy Brady has 11 powering the charge for Game Elite. Christian Wright directing the offense in the final 3 seconds. Richardson doesn't see the clock. Pridgett to beat the horn. No. We are at the end of the first half. Game Elite has a 25-18 lead over BMaze Elite. Continuing coverage of the Hoop Hustler Tip-Off Classic on SUV TV. We'll resume in just a moment.
SUV TV at the CP3 Rising Stars campus.
SUV TV's 2019 NBA Draft Day coverage.
Anthony Edwards Collegiate Decision presented by the Georgia Hoop Circle on SUV TV.
SUV TV brings the game to the audience.
You give a better focus on the actual game at hand. Sometimes you could tell it's just a running camera by itself sitting there, but with SUV TV, it's more of a personal experience.
Just the exposure, being able to see games that you normally wouldn't be able to see, not only here locally, but across the country.
Those angles make you pick up different things as a coach, as an evaluator. They're giving you great quality, nobody talking in the background. I think it brings basketball to the forefront.
Whether it's a family member that lives in a different state, they can watch the game, or just bringing in more coverage for these players, or if it just allows us to raise more money for something like Susan G. Komen. And so I think this event has grown because you guys have been a part of it the whole entire time.
SUV TV has given a different light to kids that don't always get the best exposure.
The commentary that goes along with the games, I think, is always interesting.
Down.
Oh, yes, sir. It brings something to the table that no other streaming aspect can bring, no matter how hard they try right now.
Dayton Avian Williamson at the buzzer. That is how you get the Peachtree Corners Invitational started. And that will do it. Thanks for joining us.
Joel Hilsman and Jerron Matherin back here with you in our SUV TV courtside seats. We get ready for the second half between Game Elite and BMaze. Game Elite with a 7-point advantage, 25-18. And, of course, Randy Brady is the high with 11, followed by Christian Wright, who has 8 for Game Elite. Brandon Huntley and B.J. Edwards each with 7 apiece for BMaze Elite in the scoring department. Edwards, Huntley, Curry, Springer, and Williams, the 5 that started for BMaze. They move left to right as you view it in the gray. Game Elite in the orange, Christian Wright with the board. He's got Washington, Brady, Schuler, and Richardson on the floor with him. Washington jumper, no. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. So Washington, a slow start today. Came in averaging about, I had it just a minute ago, about 14 a game here at the HoopHustler.com Tip-Off Classic, but only has 1 so far today. Ball deflected into the backcourt, retrieved by B.J. Edwards. Edwards over to Huntley. Huntley now back to Edwards. Edwards to Curry. The zone defense of Game Elite has caused a problem, but good ball movement right now for BMaze as they search for a shot. Huntley, air ball, rebound off to Washington. Washington will race into the forecourt. They don't have the numbers. He's on the left side. He'll peel it back out, and Christian Wright, and they'll set it up offensively. Coach Chris Williams up off the bench and gives the call. Now spins it to the right. Long cross-court pass. Wright is open. The 3 is off the carom on the side of the rim. Huntley out of the forward spot gets the board and brings it into the forecourt. Whips a pass down low to Williams. It's underneath. Williams goes up on the right side. No, Schuler bothered it. Got the board. Jaquez Schuler, man, he's growing on me more and more. Let's see him right now. Go right there to the foul line. How does he execute this? Richardson has it. Spins it to the corner to Brady. Brady's been feeling it from distance. That one is off. Rebound, Washington back up and in. Caleb Washington, first field goal. He has 3 points in the contest. You notice he didn't bring it down. He kept it up and put it in. Lead denied. Springer, jumper is short. Williams couldn't recover it. Springer got it back. It was sent away from Schuler, his third block. And now he's running the floor. Reward the big man for running the floor. Richardson slowed it up.
He was there.
When your big man runs, he was running right there. 3 out of the corner is good from Randy Brady, who is, man, will he wake up?
Very interesting to see how he looks next season at McEachern.
14 points. Randy Brady showing me some outside game I have not seen from him. Williams turning, lost it in the lane. Wright will get credit for the steal. He picks it up. They've got a 12-point advantage. Moving now to the corner. Open is Washington. On the way, no. Rebound, tipped out of bounds off of Williams. It will be Game Elite basketball.
And that's what's intriguing to me about Caleb. He has the length and he understands the game very well. And as you talked about the guy, the ex-legend, Jermaine Jackson.
Whoa! They gave the ball to BMaze Elite. It went off of Williams' right hand. Wow. Okay. They changed the call. Oh, no, they get it back right. All right, Game Elite ball. I'm sorry, Jerron.
No. Just like with Caleb, it's just that's the intriguing thing about him. He's tall. He's a good player. He understands the game. You just want to see a little more from him, a little more oomph in his game, a little more from him. That's all. It seems like he's lacking sometimes.
Randy Brady, a 3, no good. Just to remind you, I have not properly said it. This is the Black Lives Matter portion of the 17U, as it has been all here on SUV TV this past weekend. Day 3 of 3. And I cannot express to you how good it feels to be back in the gym and on the mic. Travel ball season. Huntley floats up. Traveling violation. Richardson now will walk it into the forecourt. 12-point lead for Game Elite. Bridget will be checking in just a moment. Christian Wright has it. spins it over to Richardson. Richardson now to Washington. He had to save it in the corner, and a double dribble. Huntley a three. It is no good. And Pridgett will come down. Pridgett out of Roswell High School. Pass was deflected and stolen by Huntley, and he lost it on the way up. That's the second time we've seen someone slip with that ball trying to dunk it home. In the corner, Brady pump fakes, puts it on the floor, goes baseline, and sent away by Ben Knight. Williams rebounds and outlets it to Huntley. Huntley goes up. This time layup is left short. Back-to-back blown bunnies. Up ahead, now here's Pridgett. Pridgett, cross court, right, sets, fires, three on the way. Good, he rattled it right on down the milk crate. A three from Christian Wright. He has 11 in the contest now, and that's his first tray ball. Curry picked it up and gives it to Edwards. BMaze elite now. On the ropes, quite frankly. Inside, kick it around. To Curry now. They'll be patient. Clock moves under 9 minutes. Williams worked on by Pridgett. Drives, left hand, left side, left it short. The jiffies underneath, the easies are not going. Right back, Huntley fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. So an opportunity now to score without the clock moving as they trail by 15 with 8:45 remaining.
You still love to see that aggression that Huntley's playing with. Missed two bunnies, both possessions. He still ran back to get on defense. And for the viewers at home, this is a 2022 prospect. So what you see now, he still has to go through his junior year of high school, all that development, plus that summer. Then he has his senior year of high school, all of that development, plus that summer before he even thinks about his next move. So this is a kid with tremendous upside.
Huntley splits the free throws. He's 1 of 3 from the line today. He has 8 points. Lead is down to 14, and Huntley will take a brief blow. Into the contest, Ben Knight. Right across the timeline, picked up defensively by Edwards. Here's Washington to Pridgett. The lefty fakes, makes his move, leans in with the left hand. No, Williams gets the board. Curry wanted to go baseline. It wasn't there. Now top side to Edwards. Edwards, 2 hard dribbles, and a floater is good from B.J. Edwards. Edwards now with 9 in the contest.
Good showing from B.J. here today.
Pass is stolen by Edwards. Edwards goes behind the back on the break, put it up with the left hand. Williams could not follow on the tip. Washington up ahead to Brady. Brady on the attack, up fake off the window, counted, and the foul, Randy Brady. 16 in the game, going to the free throw line and try and complete the 3-point play. As we take a look at our SUV TV instant replay, got him off his feet, and then went off the window, drew the contact. Brady is having a nice day. Free throw is good.
Seems as if Brady just had to get comfortable with Georgia, get adapted to the game, get familiar with everything, and we get to see the true Brady of what everyone talked up before when he first made his move up here.
Came over from Bradley Central in Tennessee. So kind of sticking it to his Tennessee boys today. Playing with a little oomph going on. Schuler back in, Washington out. Brady on the day has 17. And he's 3 of 3 from the free throw line from McEachern High School now in the fall. Here's Edwards. Edwards drives, float with the right hand, good. B.J. Edwards now trying to warm to the task. He's in double figures with 11. 2-2-1 press. They lean back, fall back though. And now here's Wright. Wright spins it to the corner, back around. Brady open. He wanted to put it on the wanted to shoot, but he puts it on the floor and badly misses it off. Knight doing good dirty work with a couple of boards and some defensive plays for BMaze Elite. Huntley walks back to the scorer's table. Spins it to the left. Williams, 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Schuler. Good glass work from Schuler. Here's Brady. Brady hesitates. Now retreat, dribbles, and kicks it back to Corey Richardson. Under 7 minutes, 6:50 and a moving clock to be exact. Knight is in trouble out here on the island with Richardson. Richardson foul by Knight. Huntley checks back into the contest. Bridget triggers on the inbound from one lefty to the other. Bridget to Richardson, picked up by Edwards. He has a count on him. Edwards went reaching. Here's Wright. Wright kicks it into the corner. Now Brady drives baseline, spins it around. Good ball movement. Wright a 3. Good. Bridget with the assist. Randy Brady with the hockey assist. Christian Wright strips the nets on a 3.
Christian Wright can play. He can really play.
Lead swells to 16 now. Huntley a 3, top side off. Rebound, Schuler kept it high. Outlet to Bridget. And a turnover.
And the one thing for Huntley that he can take away from this trip is all of this game film, and he can see the glaring weakness in this game and just go ahead, bring that shooting machine out and get to it.
Edwards to Williams. Good pass from Huntley. Stripped away. Knight as he went up. And got numbers 3 on 1. Pridgett up the right. Back to Pridgett. Pridgett saw floater. No. Huntley tried to get the board. He tips it. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay in the possession of Game Elite. Game Elite 3 on 1 and did not get a hoop.
Huntley.
They maintain possession. And here's Bradley Central. Old Bradley Central and Randy Brady. Edwards steps up on Christian Wright. Over to Pridgett. Pridgett now being worked on and has a count on him from Williams. Keeping it out high. Clock moves under 5.5. Wright drives, left his feet. 3. Pridgett short. Rebound. Long outlet Williams. Too far. Edwards saves it to Huntley. Catch, layup, good. Brandon Huntley.
Good save from BJ as well. Time that.
Huntley now enters double figures. He has 10. So 10 of the 25, and he's had to work hard for those 10. Game Elite defense, a problem. Schuler catches, caught it high, but then dumped it to Richardson. Man, come on, Schuler. I love it. This nifty passing out of the big man spot. He dumped it off to Richardson. Beautiful, beautiful work. Here you go. I'm going to make it look like I'm going to shoot it. That's for your big man. He ran the floor and didn't get the ball, but I'm going to give it back to you here anyway. Richardson trying to complete the 3-point play. Oh, man. If I had a sponsor for that, boy.
And where's Schuler linked to high school-wise or going to?
Shot is blocked by Schuler. And the chemistry there with Schuler and Richardson. Richardson owns it, though. That's Oakville, man. Oakville basketball. So a little two-man game action in the reverse fold there. Williams' free throw is no good. Williams quiet today, only 2 points. Free throw is good. He split them. Williams. Here's Pridgett. Here comes the screen. The defense, they were blitzing at him. Something I hadn't seen from Game Elite today. That blitzing defense that they showed some on Friday and a little bit yesterday. Richardson holds it. And will pull it back out. No count, now has a count. Huntley guarding him defensively. Richardson kind of toying with him. He carried the basketball. Too much dribbling. Coming up on 4 minutes to go, Game Elite in full control and have been. Defensively, they've been a problem for BMaze. Shula tried the attack on the block, got hit with the foul. Huntley finishes and scores. And Huntley now with 12 points in the contest. Came in averaging 12.3 here at the HoopHustler.com Tip-Off Classic and in Swanee, Georgia.
That jump shot in his repertoire, that'll up that 12 to about 15, 17 a game easy.
Left the free throw short. Brady to show the range again, no good. Richardson comes off with the glass. Second chance opportunity for Game Elite. He tried to go back baseline and does. Left his feet for the pass over the Brady. They run a double at him, and now here's Pridgett. Pridgett working on Knight. Knight out on an island. Pridgett couldn't get by him. In the corner, three, stripped the nets from Corey Richardson. And Richardson now quietly coming along with 8 points. 6 here in this second half. Huntley, a three. Brandon Huntley. Just right. Right now gives it over to Pridgett. Pridgett tried to find Caleb, who was cutting, and try some nifty dime work, but it's a turnover. Springer will check back in for BMaze Elite. Bobby Maze Elite, based out of Tennessee with DMV roots. Here's Huntley. Over to B.J. Edwards. Edwards worked on defensively by Wright. Under 3 minutes to go. Zone defense also gave BMaze Elite some issue, and they have not cracked many threes at all. And just like that, Trey Curry knocks in one. Only their fourth three of the game, second of this half, and they had 2 in the first half. Washington, a one-hand dunk. Washington with 5 points. .21 to go. Curry drives, left hand, nice move, Trey Curry. Curry has shown upside today or throughout the weekend. Versatility on the offense and defensive end. Got a lot of 50-50 balls, but very active, always around the ball and always somewhere around the rim. And has good springs in his leg, good athleticism. Trey Curry.
You could tell they needed him early big time. Those 3 quick fouls he picked up threw him off a little bit. He's waking up now, but that early slow start is biting him now big time.
Washington scores again. Well, Washington adding here. Push the lead back out to 13. Huntley to Williams. Back down. Edwards fake, got everybody in the air, went baseline, and it was still shut off. Huntley. Nice look in the Springer. Shot is up, no good. Rebound comes off to Washington. Check back next summer on Shammai Springer. You may be surprised. And I think he's gonna be right come next summer. Curry across the timeline. Steps into a long three, no good. Rebound, Brady. Brady has played himself one heck of a basketball game today. Williams got knocked it away. Here's Williams, goes up, counted, and the foul. Randy Brady can't believe he got hit with the foul. But it's an and-one opportunity coming up for Andrew Williams. Williams out of Scotland Prep. Williams now with 5 points in the contest, make it 6. Lead is down to 10, but there's only 66 seconds remaining. And we get ready for a doozy. The Atlanta Celtics and Team Honcho coming up at 11:45 right here on SUV TV. I'm ready. Are you? Pridgett on the inbound, gets it in to Christian Wright. Right now up to Pridgett. Pridgett crosses the timeline and he circles away. And they want to eat some of that clock in a 10-point ball game as we come up on 50 seconds and a moving clock. Pridgett gives it off to Washington, who went up to dunk it. It had it knocked away from behind. Edwards is in transition. Edwards stops, foul line jumper. Good, B.J. Edwards.
Nice solid all-around game from B.J. today.
I think I want to see more. He's got 13 points, but I know he can do more. I saw his effort, but that's why I'm going to have to sit here and give Game Elite their credit defensively. It's not stated enough. They don't have a lot of flash offensively. No Armbruster today, no Garrison Powell today. They're playing with only 6 guys, basically. Schuler played very, very well in their spot duty. As a team, collectively, their defense was still on a string. Even went zone a little bit in there to kind of buy some time because of the thin bench. No Jaheim Hudson today, no Max Harris today. So this core group that came and got off in the van today played pretty good for Game Elite. Chris Williams got them together and did it with only 6 bodies.
Gotta love the coaching. It's a big word this year in basketball this year is going to be coaching.
You know, I wonder how that affect Randy Brady, knowing he was going to get extended minutes. Sometimes that can relax you. Inbound to Richardson. Richardson looks, and now bounces it up ahead. Christian Wright has it. Wright is fouled by Williams with 26 and 1:10 seconds.
And it's safe to say Game Elite did their homework. BMaze, are they really a three-point team, or is that the game that Game Elite wanted them to play?
I think Game Elite dictated this game from the beginning.
Most definitely.
And they switched the zone knowing that they had to rest a little bit. I didn't mention that early because I didn't feel like it was necessary to mention it early. Why belabor the point? But now as you saw it play out and you saw the substitution pattern and you saw the effect of Schuler, who was able to get extended minutes today, it was a very well executed, thought out game plan to save legs a little bit with his own defense, as well as, hey, dare BMaze to try and shoot it from there. And they struggled from beyond the arc today. Only 4 made three-pointers. And a lot of it was Huntley and B.J. Edwards did not get the effort we've normally seen over the weekend from Andrew Williams. Trey Curry played okay, but that's it. And no Presley Patterson. Also, he was the sniper. Now, if he would have been playing against that zone, it could have been very interesting. Brady missed a free throw, and everybody forgot it was a 1-and-1. And Pridgett fouls Huntley on the pass. It'll still be the 1-and-1. One more coming for Huntley. It's good. 49-43. And I don't think it's going to 42, but not enough time. Springer going to come away and get a steal. Up ahead to Williams, a 3 at the horn, and it's no good. And the ball game is over. So Game Elite, an impressive 49-43 shorthanded win, powered by 17 points from Randy Brady, 14 points from Christian Wright. Caleb Washington, a quiet night. He only had 7. And 8 points from Corey Richardson. And Brandon Huntley, by the way, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 17 points to lead BMaze Elite 49-43 the final. 11:45, the Celtics and Honcho on SUV TV.